policy. State position on initial contact, read back runway assignments, and hold short instructions. Use caution for birds in the vicinity of Chino Airport. Advise on initial contact you have information Oscar.
Okay, looks like we're ready to go. We've got Oscar, barometric pressure 30.00. Chino ground, experimental RV35 Papa Mike with Oscar. We're at hangar B260 across from Air Craftsman. We're ready for departure taxi.
November 35 Papa Mike, Chino ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Papa, cross runway 21.
26 right, taxi via Papa, cross 21, 35 Papa Mike. Okay, we're out at the end of the runway. We've just taxied out. Now it's time to do our pre-flight checklist for getting ready to take off. Starts with controls, free and clear. Chino Tower, experimental RV35 Papa Mike, holding short of 26 right. We would like a northwest departure, clear of Ontario airspace up towards Cable.
Experimental RV35 Papa Mike, Chino Tower, northwest departure, approved, maintain VFR at or below 2,000, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, at or below 2,000, 35 Papa Mike.
Chino Tower, new falsity, Quebec, ready for 26 right, request direct to Paradise, product.
Cessna 4343 Quebec, Chino Tower, roger, standby.
Standby for Quebec.
Nose is up. And we're off. Traffic, RV35 Papa Mike, about 6 miles out to the southwest, underneath Ontario airspace shelf. We're going to be transitioning over the top of your airspace in about 3 or 4 minutes. SoCal, experimental RV35 Papa Mike, VFR request.
RV35 Papa Mike, SoCal approach, say request.
Would like flight following today over to Laughlin, Nevada, India Foxtrot Papa. We're just over Cable Airport, climbing 3,400 for 9,500.
RV5 Papa Mike, ident, Ontario altimeter 299er.
Ident, 299er, 35 Papa Mike.
RV5 Papa Mike, your radar contact, 2 northeast of Cable Airport, squawk 4647.
4647, 35 Papa Mike.
Skyway.
Beautiful day here in Southern California. Ontario back over that way. A little bit of haze in the air. Just coming up on the Cajon Pass around this corner up here. And I think I'll turn the camera off for a while and let the battery and the GoPro hold. Since this is about an hour and 20-minute flight, we'll turn it on before we get into Laughlin. Alright, here we are. We're en route to Laughlin, Nevada from Chino, California today. Up over that way, we're passing out over Big Bear. So this means we're out over the Mojave Desert. Scroll around, you can see the Mojave Desert. Back over that way would have been Victorville, Apple Valley Airport. Little tour of the panel here. Running 2490 RPM, 2500 RPM, level 9,000.
680 Kilo Hotel Center.
Level 9,000 feet. That's 125 knots indicated, which relates to 100.
Kilo Hotel Center.
182 miles per hour over the ground.
0 Kilo Hotel, mission check on the altitude. Moving 160 for 190. 680 Kilo Hotel.
I've got the TrueTrack EPIS here set at knots, and I've got the Garmin 696 set at miles per hour. engine temps. 3 and 4 are running slightly cooler than 1 and 2. I think I might need to look into that. Just changed the oil, 1.8 on this oil. Got 131 on the aircraft. Outside air temp right now, 38 degrees. Really love flying behind this True Track Ethos. My LRI over here is a wonderful thing. Calibrated to stall. Full flaps is a couple degrees into the red in there. Clean stall is right at the red-white intersection of this needle when it comes back down. So that's really what I looked at landing. My radio stack over here. A 330, which gives me the TIS traffic on my system. A ICOM A210 on SL30. So I've got a VOR that backs up my Garmin 696. And a PMA 9000EX for my audio. And over here on the pilot side, typically I run it over here with engine data, but the flip of a switch, and if I've got a pilot passenger, they can have a full EFIS over here as well. So that's pretty handy. So that's a little recap. That's a little recap of the cabin here in 35 Papa Mike as I head over to Laughlin, Nevada today. Looking at this ETA destination, about 45 more minutes right there. I got 137 miles to go. My next waypoint's Hector. I got 22 miles to get there. Telling me I should be on a track of 037. I'm currently on a track of 038. Slightly off my line there. Heading over to Laughlin, Nevada, just flying out over the desert. Getting pretty close to Laughlin. We're about 58 miles out. Got about 20 more minutes in flight, maybe a little bit less than that. But we got a little bit of scenery here in the desert. There's the road that heads up towards Las Vegas, but over here, some nice interesting features. Pan the camera around. A couple of little ridges in front of us. We're just about at the Goff GFS EOR intersection, and we can see that we're passing over this one little ridge of hills out in the desert as we head over to Laughlin, Nevada today. Okay, we're about 38 miles out of Laughlin. The Garmin's got us at a 12 minutes ETA for our destination. We just started our descent out of 9,500, going through about 9,000. Center asked us to report when we get to 8. So that's what we'll do, and we'll point the camera towards the airport, and let's leave this on the rest of the way in. LA Center, Terminal RV35 Papa Mike. We are now descending down through 8,800. Looks like Laughlin's in sight about 35 miles in front of us.
November 35 Papa Mike. You'll be descending below my radar and radio coverage. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. Suggest Bullhead Tower on 123.9er. And I do have traffic 12 miles northwest of Bullhead Airport. Altitude indicates 7,500. Type unknown. Altitude unverified. And Bullhead Tower 123.9er.
123.9er for Bullhead Tower. Thanks for the help today. We'll squawk VFR 35 Papa Mike. The entry from the west heading east into Laughlin, Nevada Airport, Bullhead City, Arizona. 3,600 feet and descending towards 1,700 foot at pattern altitude. Already talked to Tower. Tower told us to report a 3-mile left traffic base for runway 34. Right now we're at 11 miles. Alright, see all the casino talk? The casinos are all the high rises over there. The airport is just on the other side of the river. One last pan over to the right as we land here. Nice little valley.
RV5 Papa Mike, I have you in sight. Proceed direct to the runway 34, clear to land.
RV5 Papa Mike, cleared to land, runway 34, left traffic.
RV5 Papa Mike, direct to the runway, please. I have an Archer on final for runway 34.
5 Papa Mike, turn in direct to the runway. Tower wanted me to go direct down to the runway. Got an Archer out here to the right. I see him, he's no factor. shot of the river and the casinos. Turn this back around. See the airport. Pull the last of my power.
Archer 8 Papa Alpha, traffic you're following, turning short funnel. Archer 8 Papa Alpha, do you have another pilot in that aircraft? Maybe he can try transmitting. Your radio is very broken up, unreadable.
I got traffic. I cannot go ahead.
Alright, we came over the threshold a little fast because of that Archer that was behind us, but we're doing fine.
RV5 Papa Mike, turn right to taxiway Alpha 5 and contact ground control 118.25 when off the runway.
RV5 Papa Mike, we'll get off at Alpha 5. Laughlin ground, RV35 Papa Mike, off 34 at Alpha 5, like to go up to Landmark Aviation, transient parking.
RV3 Papa Mike Bullhead ground, sir. Taxi straight across via Alpha 5 to parking.
Straight across via Alpha 5 to parking.